Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Okay, first thing we're going to do is make the peas and carrots. So you're going to ice a cupcake in light green frosting. This is just buttercream frosting, and I use the recipe that's on my channel page. These are Runts candies, and I also use Starburst candies, the orange ones. So you take the Starburst candies in orange and you just cut them up into little cubes and put them on the cupcake, and those are the carrots. And then you use a little green Runts candies for the peas, and you just stick them on, and that's pretty much it. This is a really simple one. Now for the mashed potatoes, you mound up some white icing onto the top of a cupcake, and then just make like a little well shape in the top, like a little crater in the top of it, and that's going to hold the butter and the gravy. The butter, we're going to use Starburst candies once again. This time it's going to be a yellow one. And then for the gravy, I'm using caramel sundae ice cream topping that comes in a can, and sometimes it comes in a squeeze bottle. And you just kind of fill up the well with it and let it drip over the sides, just like you would if you had poured some on top of your mashed potatoes. And that's it. For the corn cupcakes, you need 2 colors of jelly beans, one yellow, the other one white, or in this case I actually found a pale yellow one. And you just arrange them in rows on the cupcake to make it look like corn, and you just kind of randomly place the whitish colored ones in there so that it gives it a look like peaches and cream corn, and then stick in some corn picks if you'd like. You can do 2 cupcakes or 3 to make the ear of corn. The butter is Starburst candies. You simply remove them, take the yellow one, remove it from the paper, and then you can bend it a little bit. And if you want it to stay on there, well, you can just use a little glob of icing to stick it down. And then I'm using some black sugar and some white sugar just sprinkled over top to make it look like someone has put some salt and pepper on it. You can skip this part if you'd like, of course. Now for the chicken leg drumstick, you have candy melting wafers or white chocolate. This is a template I photocopied from the Hello Cupcake or the What's New Cupcake book, I can't remember now. Then you just fill in the template over top of some waxed paper until you get the shape that you want. It has a pointy end so that part sticks into the cupcake. Put it in the refrigerator to harden it. It doesn't take long, 5 minutes or so. Now this is a small donut ball. We call them Timbits here, donut holes maybe elsewhere. I'm just making sure there's a little hole in the top, and then just taking more white icing and just going up the sides of the cupcake to make sure it's all covered over. These are graham wafer cracker crumbs. Going to dunk it in there just to cover it up to make it look like a chicken coating on a chicken leg, like shake and bake. And then making sure there's a little hole in the top to fit in that chicken bone, and in it goes. And you have your finished chicken leg. There's the peas and carrots, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob. And there's the completed cupcake dinner. Don't you just want to dig in? These cupcakes, I found the ideas in Hello Cupcake or What's New Cupcake. They're fantastic books. You should give them a try.